and welcome to another episode of Marvel Mad. I'm your host as always, Dwayne the Captain Coffer, and we have Rocky Raccoon here as always. You want to say hello?
Hi.
And we have a special guest and new friend of the channel, Dynamight Harry. I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us, and how you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you for having me on. I'm looking forward to discussing all things Marvel and seeing where we go with this episode.
No, that's right, no worries, my friend. Do you want to say quickly hello? So I'll put the headphones on for you. You get your thingy on. Go on.
Hi.
Hello, you okay?
Yeah.
Good. Your dad does a really good job on YouTube, doesn't he?
I can't hear words you're saying, so I'm not hear any of this until afterwards.
I know, because I could say whatever I want now. No, honestly, your dad does really good on YouTube. I love it. I love watching his episodes, and I'm glad he's invited me on, and obviously you should be very proud of him.
I am.
That's good.
I'm going to find out all this on posts. I ain't got a clue what's happening. Right, you going to say hello and go then? You going?
Bye.
Right, go on then. Right, quick. I'll change over. Oh, that'll be interesting to hear what you said then. Because she gave nothing away then.
No, this could be a poker player, to be fair with you, mate. She could be a really good poker player.
She's a sod for that, I'll tell you that now. But, yeah, so Dynamite Harry here, he does mainly like gameplays and stuff like that sort of thing. So you're currently playing through Assassin's Creed Mirage and Baldur's Gate 3, isn't that right?
Yeah, that's what I'm just working through at the moment. I've just started on a new series of Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare campaign as well.
Oh, brilliant, okay.
So that'll be mixed in as well. But I mean, Baldur's Gate, like, just quickly on that one, what a fantastic game that is. Like, I'm absolutely loving every minute of playing it.
I've not played it myself now. It's very, like I think I commented on one of your videos, it's very like D&D and stuff like that sort of thing. And it looks really good now. It's something I definitely have to have a look at and dive into sort of thing myself.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm a big D&D player. I've been playing it since I was probably around about 12 with a bunch of mates. We go around every Monday night and play it. And being able to play it digitally, and it is very much, if you like D&D, you'll love it. And I mean, the lady I play with, Kimmy, she's never played a D&D game in all her life. She had no idea going into it. And now she can't get enough of it. She's literally on it every hour of the day she can.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that really sounds good, that. And myself, I've finished playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. So how are you finding that at the moment as well?
I'm absolutely loving it. I like how it's gone back to almost the old school Assassin's Creed way. It feels very much like the OG games. Like, I wasn't a big fan of Valhalla,
really?
and I wasn't a big fan of Odyssey either. Those two really just I don't think they were very much Assassin's Creed games. If they'd have been called something else, I'd have thought they'd have been brilliant, but they didn't feel very Assassin's Creedy.
Yeah, I totally agree with Odyssey. I couldn't. Like, I was really looking forward to the was that DLC they did, Atlantis, wasn't it? I think it was. I was really looking forward to that, and then it just come to a paywall. And like, you son of a bitch, that sort of thing. But myself, I really enjoyed Valhalla and that lot, and going around England and like exploring all that stuff. I thought it was really fantastic. But yeah, I couldn't understand. It's not very assassin-y sort of thing. With Mirage, it seems like they've gone back to the old school sort of ways, sort of thing, and with not Ezio, Altair and stuff like that sort of thing. They're very like skulking around and rooftopsy and stuff like that sort of thing. But I love the gameplay you're doing at the moment to it, and it's well worth going. Like I say, I'll at the end of the video I'll have both our channels, so definitely go over to Dynamite Harry and have a look at his channel and some of the gameplay stuff he's doing. He's bleeding brilliant at lot.
I appreciate it. I'm just you know what, the big thing is for streaming for me is I've just loved like getting people in and talking, and obviously on YouTube as well, uploading and getting people in and coming and saying hello. It's probably one of the main reasons I do it, just to build that community of people. Yeah,
definitely. I say the gang here at Marvel Mad, I say we've done quite a few episodes now with Nate on the live streams and stuff like that. He's a brilliant lad, talks. So anything you want to do in Marvel, he's the man to go to. He's literally an encyclopedia. I thought I was good of rear, but my lord, he's blown me out of the water, sort of thing. But yeah,
I've been watching. To be fair, it's been brilliant watching those episodes.
But yeah, so the gang here as well. I say Jason, Jack, I've got Mix on, Mel, and that lot. We're all quite big Marvel fans, and we all do quite a lot of stuff together. So yeah, it's nice to have you on, and nice to join in with us and that lot. And it's just nice to have that community, like you said, just to talk everything, game everything, and stuff like that sort of thing.
Exactly, it's brilliant. I've had one of my most loyal viewers who's been with me for 2 years, 11 months, nearly going on 3 years, and it's amazing that someone keeps coming back for that long to watch her. And obviously, as you grow, you'll have the same situation where you'll have someone coming back for like 3 years watching your videos, going, "I remember when I was like one subscriber," and you know what I mean. It's brilliant watching that happen.
Oh, I say, I've touch wood. hopefully get that stage that lot. We'll soon see in that lot. We'll build it up. So I just thought I'd just general question at the moment for Marvel anyway is what is there anything? I'll go for films and TV wise so far in that lot. Is there anything films or TV like series coming up like the next year or so you're really looking forward to at the moment?
I mean, Deadpool 3's got to be up there, isn't it? You know, it's the hype behind it alone. You know, I mean, he's telling everyone not to look at spoilers, and because there's stuff out there. And I mean, I've not even attempted to go and Google it, look at anything like that, because I just love the Deadpool series. So I mean, obviously with Hugh Jackman's going to be in it as well as Wolverine, and seeing snippets of his costume as well, being like the comic costume. It screams it's going to be an awesome film, and I know Ryan Reynolds is pretty much Deadpool hot through and through. So I don't think he'd let the team down on that one. No.
You've seen the rumor that it's supposed to be on the Super Bowl as well, like the trailer and that lot.
Oh, because that's tonight, isn't it? The Super Bowl.
It is. Yeah.
I might have to stop up till really late to watch the trailer.
I've already told Eleanor that. I was like, right, you'll go back to your mum's. Like, I've got to have a look. If it's coming on tonight, I might be in work at 5 in the morning. I've got to get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow, but I've got to see it somewhere. Another sort of thing. It's a needs.
It's like a necessity, isn't it?
It really is. So as soon as I see that trailer, I don't know how or where it's going to go up, but I'm getting a video up on the channel to discuss it, because my lord, I can see a lot of it going to come up on that lot. Are you seeing these series and stuff like that, the animated series that might be coming out this year? Are you interested in any of them?
I'm hit and miss with the TV series, to be fair. I watched obviously the What If season 2, and it didn't draw me in as much as the first season.
Right, okay.
I don't know. Something was just missing for me. Some of the episodes were really good, and then some of the episodes it just felt like they were just put there as like we've got to do an episode, so we'll just stick it there just to kind of draw it out a little bit. So I am really hit and miss with the TV series, but again, you never know. They could absolutely smash out of the park, and it could be a fantastic animated TV series, and then it could be one of those series where they've just pumped it out just to try and see if anybody watches it. And that's the difficult thing at the moment, I feel, with Marvel and Disney. They just seem to be pumping stuff out and not really taking care of it as such. Yeah,
definitely. Like I said, the one big main just for the MCU sort of project is obviously Deadpool, but the other ones that are coming out is like X-Men 97. I don't know whether you used to watch the X-Men series back in the 90s, that lot.
I mean, I was born in 1997, so I had a lot of catching up to do.
I was a 1990s baby, that lot. So as soon as they come out in the mid 90s, I was on them straight away. I loved it, sort of thing. So yeah, I can't wait for that series, to be honest. That lot. The next one I'm going to say is Spider-Man freshman year. I want to see it just to see what they've brought to the table and see what it's like. But I'm not something that's really like, needs to see this sort of series. That lot.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, Spider-Man is one of those again. Tom Holland played fantastically in the movies. The Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Multiverse, fantastic, movies. Can they keep it going with the Spider-Man franchise, or is it going to be just here's a quick animated series, cash grab, let's go kind of thing? And again, it's such a difficult one because he's such a popular superhero that. Are they just cashing in or not? And it'll be great to see what they do, to be fair. Yeah,
100%. It's nice to see the take of him being in school and having him and them early days sort of things, how he's going to adjust to the hero life and stuff like that, that's the bit I'm looking forward to. And some of the snippets I've seen of like the comic accurate animations of like I think there's got Doc Ock in there, I think it's got Chameleon, them sort of snippets I've seen, they look really good, to be honest now. So I'm looking forward to it, but it's not something I'm going to I've got to go and watch sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. I'm probably the same for me. It'll be there, and once we get through a couple of series that I'm watching at the moment, we'll probably, once it come out, we'll switch over to it.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to see that side of stuff, though, as you say, because you don't really see that in the movies or on any other TV show. That sort of how is he coping with it outside of here he is a superhero fighting everything. What's going on behind the scenes?
Yeah, exactly. Games wise, I don't think there's much games for Marvel coming out this year, but I did see, obviously I think it was at the Game Awards, you see the little snippet of the Blade sort of trade.
Yeah. Literally, as soon as they announce it's ready for pre-purchase, my credit card will be on the table, clicking purchase straight away on that one.
It looks really good. I've not added. Well, I think the last Blade game I know of, or I'd see, was like PS2, I think it was. And I used to play that sort of rot, and it was brilliant at lot. So I'd like to see how they're going to bring Blade forward into this sort of thing. Also,
and you've got the Wolverine game as well, haven't you, coming out soon?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's this year or next year now, but again, made by the people that made the Spider-Man 2 games. So if they can nail it, what a game that could be.
Yeah, exactly. I cannot wait for that one as well. If they can get... I couldn't stand the story of X-Men Origins Wolverine, that game. The storyline was just atrocious, but having the visuals of, you see his like bones and skin reanimating and stuff like that sort of thing, the regeneration on him. If they could do something like that for that game, oh boy, that's going to be so good now, sort of thing. I'd be well happy for that.
Right, exactly. And I think, as you say, like Spider-Man 2 for me, although Baldur's Gate's great, Spider-Man 2 is still my game of the year for last year.
Oh, yeah.
As controversial it is, because obviously Baldur's Gate won it, for me, Spider-Man 2 just hit something home, and I was like, I love this game. The opening bit when you going to fight Sandman, it was like, yeah, this is how you open a game, this is how you draw people in. This is a game.
Oh yeah, massively. I say the Venom part as well, when you play as Venom and that lot, and then you literally just decapitate bleeding Kraven the Hunter. I was like, Jesus wept. Such a good game.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to, well, whenever they do, like announcing some of the DLCs and stuff like that sort of thing? Because that's surely got to be coming out sometime this year, I thought.
You'd like to think. I reckon you're probably looking middle of this year. They'll probably put some DLC out for it. I'll be playing through it like I've done Spider-Man on my YouTube channel. I've done the full Spider-Man 2 games. That's up, and as soon as the DLC comes out, that'll be again streaming and straight on my channel as well. Once I've done some editing.
Definitely, yeah. What do you think it'll come out with? Do you think it'll be a Chameleon DLC or Carnage, or what do you think?
I feel they've got to do something with Carnage, because they just left it so, like, that side mission, they just left it open for anything, and I feel bringing Carnage in would just like smash it out of the park for that game.
Oh, massively, 100% out there. So I thought I'd end it up on, is there anything at the moment you're looking forward to game wise coming out in the next year or so, or is there any games you'd recommend? Don't have to be Marvel, just any games in general you'd recommend. Obviously you've said Baldur's Gate 3, but is there anything?
The good one I'm playing at the moment is Hell Let Loose. I don't know if you've heard of that one.
No, that was so
it's a realistic World War II game. It's very much like, you get like shell shocked, and there's armor crawling through the cities, and if you get hit by a tiger tank, you don't just see a body just drop on the floor, like the body parts fly off.
Jesus.
And if you get shot, you have to bandage up. It's not like a case of, I can run off and re-heal myself. It's if you get shot and you get shot in the right place, it's start again and push forward in the lines. It is such a great game if you're into your World War stuff. Company Heroes 3 I'm playing at the moment. I'm a big World War II fan, so anything like that draws me in. I'm looking forward to what DLC they do. So
I say you say World War II. Any World War II games that I absolutely adore. I adored Battlefield 1. I didn't think Call of Duty World War II. I think it was. That was okay, but it wasn't my thing.
No, I feel like the Call of Duty, they are like lacking in the campaign department. I feel like the last couple of games they've just almost put the campaign in as a second guess, or we'll just stick it there so someone has something to play. I'm playing the Modern Warfare 3 campaign at the moment, and I feel it's going that way. It's very much just, here's a campaign, play it if you want it. I feel they're just getting so much money from the multiplayer, they don't care. No,
it's like a secondary thought, like you said now, like, it's just leave it in the background. We'll just concentrate all on the microtransactions and stuff like that sort of thing. Like myself, I'm more of a story-driven person. Like after I played Spider-Man 2, I got the Alan Wake 2 game. My lord, I absolutely love Alan Wake, but Alan Wake 2 is just, I've got bleeding Herald of Darkness just constantly playing on my Spotify list now, that sort of thing. It's just so good. But
I've not actually picked it up yet, so it's on my list. It's on my list to pick up and play. So it's going to be this year to play at some point, definitely. Honestly,
it's well worth having a look at. And I say, I think I finished it in about 25, 26 hours, but I literally wanted to go around, experience absolutely everything, and all the manuscript pages, just find everything I could. And it was just such a good game. And having two different characters as well to play. So you've obviously got the female FBI agent. I say, if you come back on the channel, you'll know I'm terrible with names.
I'm open to come back, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, the female character you play on one side, and then you go into like the Abyss and the Dark World as Alan Wake, and playing them two contrasting games, it's just so good now. But I say that's a game I'd definitely recommend anybody going out sort of thing. It's like very Resident Evil 8 sort of thing, where you got the you've got your backpack and you can have so much stuff and you have to get rid of stuff and you fill it up, and it's very much like that. But yeah, that's definitely a game I'd recommend. So
yeah, I mean the other one I was probably really looking forward to as well is the Jurassic Park survival game that's coming out. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for it or anything.
I've seen it. I don't know whether. I don't know. That's one of them. I'm not too sure.
From what I've read about it, it's going to be like a survival horror sort of game, and I feel if they can nail it, it's going to be awesome, because you're on the island, you're on your own, and you've got your T-Rexes, Spinosaurus, Velociraptors, everything just hunting you down. And if you can nail that, wow, what a game it could be for the end of this year.
Okay, that sounds quite good actually. You might have sold me on that. I quite like the sound of that.
Twisted your arm on that one now, haven't I?
That's not bad. I quite like the sound of that. But yeah, I just thought that's it pretty much. That's all my things I'd say. Is there anything you'd like to say? Anything like that, my friend?
I think there's just one on the TV series I'm watching at the moment, which is sort of away from Marvel, Masters of the Air. I don't know if you've been watching that at all.
No, not heard that myself.
So it's from the guys that did Band of Brothers in the Pacific, so Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. First 4 episodes have been out. Honestly, I'm loving it. I think people need to take away the Band of Brothers side of things, because it's not that Band of Brothers style. It's a camaraderie about an air armada and going over to Germany, broad daylight, and bombing it. The amount of losses they had and the stuff that stuck to it. It's been absolutely brilliant so far. The first 4 episodes I feel have been really good.
Oh right, well, I'll have to have a look at that, to be honest. I say I'm just about to go and watch the second series of Halo and that lot. So first series I thought were really good. Now I really enjoyed that, and I wasn't a massive Halo fan back in the day, but after watching that first series I thought, sure, actually I might have to go back and play these games now. Actually it was quite good now. I quite enjoyed it. I don't know whether I'm going to experience the same sort of feeling after watching that first series to go and play the games, but looking forward to seeing the second series. I've just seen it's come out recently on Prime, so definitely going to have a look at that lot.
I think that's on my list to watch as well. Once I've finished Masters of the Air, I'll be watching Halo Season 1 and Season 2, because I've not seen the first season yet.
It's really, really good now. Like, the snippets that I know from the first game, and like obviously you've seen the of the swords and obviously the armors and the aliens and stuff like that. It's very much, you can pick that straight out of like the first couple of games and stuff like that, which is really good. But yeah, it's definitely one I'd recommend that lot, and definitely looking forward to Season 2 myself.
Fantastic. I'll add that to my watch list for this year.
Dynamite Harry, I'd like to say thank you very much for joining us on the channel and that lot. Definitely wish you'd come back again if that's all cool, and
definitely we'll have to schedule something in. It's been really enjoyable, and obviously hopefully with more Marvel stuff coming out soon, we'll have a lot more to talk about. And hopefully the background behind me, you'll start noticing Lego going up and a lot of Marvel Lego and stuff like that. So maybe next time you see it, I'll have the coolest background as you've got.
It's not too bad. It's an improvement from what we originally had. We're slowly upgrading on the channel. That lot. It's like better camera, better mic, with better background. We're slowly getting there.
Bit by bit, mate, bit by bit.
Yeah, exactly that lot. And definitely, if you don't mind, we'll add you on the roster for WWE 2K23 and that lot. We've already got Nate, so we'll get you as well on there and that lot. You'll become part of the Marvel gang and that lot.
I'm signing up on there for it.
Brilliant. I'd just like to say thank you very much for joining us on this. We're going to call it a mini Marvel show, as the meeting their minds, as we always do, the same we did with Nate. And I'd just like to say thank you very much, and see you again on another episode of Marvel Mad. Definitely go over to Dynamite Harry's channel as well, and we'll see you soon. Thank you very much.
See you soon.
Bye.
Yeah.